Hey, what's going on, fans? This your boy MB. Welcome to Mike Breed TV 2. In today's video, this is a highly special video. Probably an unusual video. This really isn't necessarily like, movie reviews kind of sort of. But I want to do a Marvel is better versus DC. And it won't be like a versus whatever. I won't be going through different movies and which one is better, which one is this is that, and the third. Basically, I'm just going to do a recap of the recent stuff that's come out with Marvel and how it's no contest. Maybe comic book wise, it's debatable, but with the films, with the movies, there's no debate. Marvel is better versus DC, and guess what? There's no contest. I don't even have to explain myself with the stuff that's been coming out. And this is just my opinion, by the way, anyway, so I know some people might get upset by the video, but this is just my opinion. Guys, I'm going to start off with with the recent What If series. The What If series was amazing. And, and then before that, Loki, Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision. I haven't really done any type of reviews with those, but those were all pretty decent. My personal favorite is Falcon and the Winter Soldier because with me, with that fits with my personality and what I like to see on screen. I love the realism. I love the violence, dark films. I like when they're so bold and filled with racism and all that. I like all of that. So that kind of related to me in somewhat. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now it's Captain America and the Winter Soldier. To me, that's my favorite series of them all. I did check out Loki. It was pretty decent. There were maybe about 2 or 3 episodes that were kind of slow. I didn't really feel it that well. Some people were saying the 3rd or 2nd episode was better. To me, I thought the 4th episode and the last episode really sold me that the series was excellent, man. Had it from start to finish. Even though it started off slow, it picked back up. But the What If series, let me tell you something, man. That What If series blew me away with the animation. That alone, the animation, and with true Marvel fans, including me, if you've seen all of the films, now, for one exception, I will tell you this: I did not see Doctor Strange. Don't ask me why. I don't know why, but I felt like I probably wouldn't be into that. But now looking at the series, I might need to go back and check that out and be fair to Doctor Strange, so the whole Marvel series will come full circle for me. But other than that, I've watched all of the films. So watching What If, seeing all the scenarios of, oh man, this guy turns evil because they didn't do this and they didn't do that. All of the possible outcomes, and the Watcher sitting back. The Watcher was excellent, man. that was a great addition to the series. With Jeffrey Wright with his voice, man. That was amazing, man. A lot of people were really hyping up the 4th episode, and because of Doctor Strange, I knew nothing about that. You know what I mean, with the movie, so I couldn't really relate to that. For me, my favorite episode was most definitely episode 5, the zombie episode, and then episode 8 and episode 9. From those last 2, those are my top 3 episodes ever, bro. Because I don't know why that episode 7 with Thor, it was funny in some parts, but it was lighthearted. They had to go lighthearted, goofy ass Thor Ragnarok kind of sort of. But it did get dark towards the end. But guys, with me, therefore, that being said, with Loki, all these Marvel series, these are TV series. These not even movies, and they can do live action films. Some of them may not work, but some of them probably could. There were rumors they might do the zombie series with the live action. I know that would be dope as hell. But all that stuff that they do in Marvel, every story connects. When you look at a DC film, the last time I seen something was Joker. And even though it has nothing to do, because with DC, nothing connects with DC. All these are standalone. And It can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. But to me, that last series, even before Joker, the Christopher Nolan Batman series was by far my favorite. Christopher Nolan did an excellent job directing, and you know, Christian Bale, that's my favorite Batman. That was my last favorite series right there. But especially with Joker, it was an amazing masterpiece with Joker and a great standalone film. Later on with DC, they might be able to tie it in, but they might not. But it's great as a standalone. But because it might be difficult to tie it in and they might not do it, that's the main reason why DC will never be on top with Marvel, because they don't know how to connect with anything. The series is inconsistent. The recent does Suicide Squad. Now, Suicide Squad, you know, with Will Smith and Margot Robbie and all that, those characters carried that film, but it was so generic. It was so standard and mediocre that the movie wasn't really all that great. So unfortunately, because it was so mediocre with that last film, I cared nothing about the recent movie, The Suicide Squad. I haven't even checked it out, and I don't plan on it, because that first movie was already a letdown. And you know, it might have been good. Aquaman, I never seen it. I'm not interested in it. And people are saying that's good. So you have standalone films that are from DC that are, you know, separated, standalone. Some of them are good, some of them are not, but they're inconsistent. Marvel is not inconsistent at all. And let me bring this up. I know a lot of people are gonna be pissed about this. Venom is straight up trash. I'm so sorry, it's straight up trash. I'm so sorry. And I love Tom Hardy. To me, Will Smith and Tom Hardy, those are my top two favorite, man. With a little bit of mixture of Will Smith, those are my top two favorite actors, man. But unfortunately, with this series, I just don't buy him as this character, you know, Eddie Brock. You know, especially the reporter type. I don't buy that. The Venom design is cool and amazing, but unfortunately, the story is trash. That first film was so trash, so mediocre, so goofy. Not only that, but that end credit scene with Woody Harrelson with that fake ass wig they put on him. Oh my God, bro. That solidified it to me. I was literally in the theater when I was watching the first movie of Venom. There was one person beside me doing all that clapping and stuff. Oh yeah, this looks amazing. I'm like, bro, that end credit scene was trash. I looked at it, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. You gonna end it like that? After that end credit scene, they probably shouldn't even never released that. I probably should have got up and walked out the theater, because after seeing that, I already in my head was like, and I know with some people that can bring a movie up or down, that end credit scene and how you end it, how that ended it messed it up completely for me. And the recent Venom 2, the only thing I'm interested in is, I did look at it on YouTube, is the after credit scene, because they said they're gonna try to tie it into the DC. I mean, I'm sorry, not DC, Marvel, with the recent MCU, and tie it into the storyline. Now that could be a good thing or a bad thing, because with Sony, man, and Disney and Marvel, I'm not sure how they gonna bring that storyline together, man. It can be really good or really bad. We just gotta see. But that's the only thing I've seen from Venom 2 is that after credit scene. And you know, it was pretty good. It was pretty decent, but it's not nothing, oh my God, everybody's screaming and hyping each other up for. It wasn't all that. Like, all that hype, they gotta cut that out and stop it. My goodness. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. Like I said, it wasn't really a Marvel versus DC. It was just me, you know, quickly talking about the recent shows and you know, movies that I've seen. You know, try to catch up with the world, because I know you guys are probably wondering if I've seen them or not, and I have. You know, some of the hype is kind of simmered down a little bit. You know, with stuff that, you know, what Marvel's doing, new stuff that continue to keep coming out. You know, it's gonna keep getting buried with all the stuff we've seen, because people want more. That's why people love DC. I'm so sorry. Not DC. Fuck DC. Marvel. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I always do a little bit of videos like this. Movie reactions, trailer reactions, news reports, vlogs, special videos here and there. More videos on Mike Bree TV too, so you never know what type of video I'll make. That's why you gotta tune in. Stay tuned, guys. More coming. I'm out.